The give on the option. Makes him talk to the hand. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. And the Falcons want to crank the tempo.
And the offense has a little bit of success, and what do? They push that turbo button right back on the line, ready to run another play.
Sweet cut there. Bust through behind his pad. A big play. Gets it into plus territory, and they'll mark him out of bounds at the 44. They've done a really good job identifying mismatches, and they find one out of the backfield there.
Reese, I really don't think it's that hard. My guy is better than yours. Find the matchup across the field. Running back's got some speed. Get it in his hands quickly. Throw it to him fast. Let him make somebody miss against a slower guy that's usually a linebacker.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. You just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly.
Oh, he's got some space. He's up to 41 yards on the ground already. That is a way to make a statement early. They're going to go right back to him on first down. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Bowling Green. They're on the board first here in the season opener.
The offense goes as he goes, so really no surprise.
Bowling Green has it back, and they'll send the offense onto the field. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Got enough for the first. Running free. The tag. Touchdown, Falcons. He got loose, and it was lights out after that.
And to have a rushing touchdown of that type of yardage,
they'll snap it from the 10 for the first play of this drive. He'll pull it on the read. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. A lot of urgency for this offense.
defense came into this one knowing they were going to see some tempo. They've got to get the call from the sidelines, get it communicated, get lined up.
Now the toss. Still on his feet at the 25. Racing down the left side. He's at the 30. Past the 10. Touchdown, BG. Excellent pass by the back on the option.
David, this guy's showing us everything he's got in his toolbox. Between the tackles, running outside.
As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Finds space. Motion from the wide receiver. Off the bootleg to buy a little space. Snagged out of the air.
Really good offenses are able to attack short. You've got to be able to attack the whole field to make you honor that underneath part, then the intermediate part, and then you take shots down the field. This will loosen up some shots for later in the game.
Fires to the big fella. And it's a first down. They'll mark it at the 44. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off-play action on first down. Finds his tight end. Still on his feet at the 45. Ripping through the defense and getting it all the way down to the 24-yard line.
Well, after that last play, you can see how electrifying this guy is and how special he is after he makes the catch. If I'm on offense, I'm trying to find a lot of ways to get him touches in this game.
Looking downfield on first down. Turning it on. Made a defender miss. Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be set up in business with a first and goal. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. They'll run it on first and goal. He's going for the goal line. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Florida State.
And coaches always talk about starting fast and taking that opening drive and really setting the tone for the football game. And that is exactly what they did. And they finish it with a good brand of physicality. Running the football, ending the drive, and getting off to the 6-0 start.
So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Starts the drive trying to go up top. They go to the wide receiver screen. Makes a guy miss and finally brought down at about the 25. And the Seminoles in a good spot here with second and short. The offense changing the play. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He'll do it himself. Makes his man miss. Got the first down and more. They are finding soft spots in this defense. He's got it down to the 25. And the Noles heading quickly to the line. Off the play fake on first down. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31. The Seminoles trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Buys a little time. Gets rid of it. Got his man downfield. Huge game before he goes out of bounds, and now they've got it first and goal.
How many first downs is that just on this drive? We're going to have to get the training staff to give some IVs and get some bananas, and we better stay hydrated because at this rate, the defense is going to play way too many snaps.
That's the end of the quarter, and Florida State has the lead. And we've come to the end of one, and let's take a quick moment to catch up on the stats. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game as we open the second quarter. They'll try to open this quarter by sticking it in the end zone here. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown Seminoles! Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board. And the Seminoles trying to cash it in on first and goal. Nice stiff arm there, but the able to stop him for a short gain. They go to the Wildcat here, looking to take advantage of that extra blocker. Might be calling a hot route. Back has it. Fires into the end zone. Touchdown, no! Fitted in the window for the score. These guys are really hitting their stride in week 4 as they push out that lead.
Now, you always want to get the home crowd jacked up and get them excited. Get out to an early lead.
The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. Everything's been working so far. He hurls one deep down the left side. Hits him in stride at the 10. Touchdown, Florida State. Once he got a step, it was all over right to the house.
Well, this thing's turning into a rout, and it's turning into a rout quickly. Really nice job by the offense there, but it's not just them. Their defense is getting it done. Their special teams are getting it done.
No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Going right to work up top. Intercepted. Yes, even up.